Theater coming live from the toilet. If it's yellow, leave it. If it's full of, flush it. Stream Justice League. Okay, kiddies. Let's talk about games. Got some people that live in the projects or the hood or what you want to call it. Uh, Games started from where there's a lot of poverty, uh, no money, can't get jobs. Let's just be real. Our education system, half of it sucks. Some teachers, not all, only care about a paycheck. Some of them can't read. Uh, you know, and kids that grow up in the hood or the projects, we say, you know, they see nothing but death, murder, and they see gangs and they get afraid for their life. So they got the Bloods over here, Crips over here, Diablos, whatever gang there is, and they want, to be a part of something. Can't get no job at McDonald's, no job at, McDonald's. So what are youngsters supposed to do? They can't be restless behind their bull crap. Can't get a job at McDonald's. So what they got to do? They join gangs. They fear for their life. They live in a bad neighborhood, and they get into selling dope, and want to be a part of something, or they had no education, or they see no way out, so they get into gangs. Some of our government is worse than gangs. Let me get an amen to that. But for the kids, you live in suburbs or hood or whatever, uh, you know, it's just not because you live in a hood or just because you live in the suburbs doesn't mean you're not living a hard life. Let's get out of this stereotype bull. You know, you got these kids that, you know, say they live in the hood and they see their uncle driving around BMWs and stuff like that, and they're starving and can't even feed their family. Some of them had no education. Some of them, just have to adapt to where they live because all they see is murder, death, kill. That's all you see is survival of the fittest. Uh, like Uncle Pac says, thug life. When he means like I'm a thug, or I'm gonna rob you or rape you, he means came from the gutter and I'm still here. That man should have been a preacher. Should never, you know, went into the music industry because let's just be real. You have to sell your soul to get signed with any entertainment. They want you to talk about, but that's another story. Rest in peace to Tupac. But he was a voice for people, you know, that live that life. Of course, he talked about some harsh things I didn't agree with, but let's get back to the story. You know, he's got to adapt to where they live, and they don't see no way out. Like Tupac was saying, I was listening to him. He goes, and then you got homeless in the hood, too, and he goes, you got this president that says he wants to help homeless, get homeless off the streets. And he got the White House with a bunch of rooms. He goes, this is what I mean about practicality. Why doesn't he take some of those rooms and get the homeless off the street? This is what I mean about practicality. Like, you got in the hoods, you got liquor stores on the corner. Mothers can't walk their kids without seeing crack, because that was big in the 80s. And, let's just be real. And, I agree with the Joker says. He goes, it's all part of the plan. When some gangbanger dies, no one goes, well, some politician, everybody goes nuts. Like, no one, I don't say no one cares, but it seems like no one cares when you grow up in the hood and you have to adapt. So my heart goes out to, people that had to live that life or doing life in prison. I got some family. Please pray for them. I got like a couple family members in prison, So I appreciate if you guys pray for them and keep them in your prayers. Not gonna say their names, but you know, this is a crazy world we live in. I don't care if you live in the suburbs or the hood. There's a lot of things going behind the curtains, and we're not pointing the fingers always at gangs and all this stuff. I'm not saying that's cool, but let's see what's going on with our country. It's like you turn on the TV. You know, it's cool to say the B word on TV, but you can't say the F word. And then they have this stuff on TV that you have to look like a Barbie or you know Nicki Minaj. I pray for you. You got your booty hanging out, and kids think it. You see these teenagers, going to school, barely 12 years old, with their booty hanging out. Where's the morals go? It's we gotta keep praying and have actually faith in God with this games and this politics and all this hootenanny flushy. You know what I'm saying? It's yellow, leave it. It's full of flush. So let's just open our eyes and see what's going on behind the curtains. If you live in the hood or whatever problems you're going to, if you see dying every day, what they put our soldiers through, and not all the wars that were fought, we're fighting for. I'm not saying all of them. Fighting over greed, oil, and this thing going on in the Middle East, and saying all Muslims are terrorists. Not all Muslims are terrorists. Let's stop following this hootenanny stereotype bull. So my heart goes for people that are going through a drug addiction, depression, gang banging, or my heart, and I pray for people that's not even going to see the light of day. So let's just open our eyes and you know it's not come a slave to our job or slave to our money or women or slave to anything. Just appreciate, go outside and like I'm free. Stop. I'm going through this. Why me? Let's appreciate what you got, and let's keep your faith in God, and God's number one. And that's heavy hitter coming from the Extreme Justice League.